Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. I am back recording with a face cam. I recovered from surgery. I'm going back to work on Monday. That'll be tomorrow when you guys are watching this video. Everything is good. So today, we're doing a realistic rebuild of the Giants, who just lost to the football team. Definitely shouldn't have. Daniel Jones had that long run for a touchdown, called back on a holding penalty. Didn't agree with that. The bomb downfield, I think it was the Shepard or Slayton. I don't remember which one it was. That probably should have been caught. Should have been a better throw. I'll give you that. Then, of course, the first missed field goal offsides by, I believe it was Dexter Lawrence, which inexcusable. You hate to see that. And then they got another try. Football team kicked the field goal. Heineke actually looked pretty good other than that one interception, which really wasn't his fault. Bradbury jumped on the route. I get it. But I do think the Giants are going to have a top 5 pick. Probably take another quarterback. Who knows with Gettleman? He might stick with Daniel Jones. We have to wait and see. I wouldn't do that personally, but they might. We have to work on the offensive line. I know Gates broke his leg or his ankle, whatever they broke. They didn't show it on TV because it was that bad. But one or the other, so there's no way for me to put him on IR or anything like that. So we're just going to stick with him. It's not going to affect this rebuild whatsoever. But there's a lot of good young pieces on this team with Ingram, Galladay, Shepard, Slayton, Tony, of course, Saquon Barkley, who's still coming back from the injury. They have Ojulari, who's looking pretty good. They have Logan Ryan at free safety, McKinney, Peppers. Corner's not that bad with Bradbury, Adoree Jackson, Holmes, Jackson. And the defensive line with Leonard Williams, Dexter Lawrence, Danny Shelton. Not that great. But we have to work on linebackers. We have to work on offensive line. And I do think I'm going to put in a draft class for this video so we can take one of the quarterbacks. I'm going to try to find a draft class that makes sense. But if you could hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down below what team you want me to do next. And I'll definitely pick the one that has the most likes or it gets said. I was going to use a draft class, but it just won't connect. This game's awful at the moment. So we're just going to have to deal with it. Maybe Julian Allen will be good. Maybe Will Sturm will be good if we have a top 5 pick, which I think we will. What is our? We have the 4th overall pick and the 7th overall pick at the moment. We're going to have to wait and see. Maybe we just stick with Daniel Jones. I really don't want to. Maybe we keep him for one more year, then we move on from him. We're going to have to wait and see. So we're 1-6 at the midseason mark. That works for me. The Cowboys 3-3, Eagles 3-4, the football team 2-5. Of course, anything can happen in this game. We could be in first place at the end of the season. I certainly hope not. But I do want to bring back Evan Ingram, who I believe got a contract extension recently. I might be wrong about that, but I thought he did. Peppers are going to wait on. Sheldon we're going to wait on. Carter we're definitely going to wait on. Ross definitely. Hernandez, not the best in the world, but I don't think we're going to find anything better. He's a 73 overall. I'll make him a 2-year offer. Wants more money. Maybe he's not coming back. I like Josh Jackson. I do. So I'm going to make him a 2-year offer. No. Billy Price, absolutely not. Nate Ebner. Okay, didn't know he was on the Giants. Thought he was still on the Patriots, but I think he is. But I might be wrong. But I think we're good. Let's go to the playoffs. Hope we miss at this point. Like 1-7 or 1-16, that'd be good. See, this is what I mean. At the midseason mark, we're 6-1, tied with the Eagles, and the football team are in last place at 5-12. So we probably can't even get a quarterback anyways, which is fine. Cowboys 12-5. They're a great team in this game. They have good offense, some pieces on defense, so I get it. Green Bay first round bye, Chiefs first round bye. Texans are up there for some reason. Raiders are up there. They had a good week 1. Panthers, Vikings, no. Cardinals in the 7th seed. Seattle, the 2 seed. I just don't think Seattle's all that great. Maybe that's just me. Not that they're not that great, but like the Rams are better. The Cardinals after week 1 definitely seem better. And then I think the 49ers are better. Jones, 3,700 yards, 22-5. It's not awful. Touchdown interception ratio, 58% completion is not great. Rushing Barkley, 1,400 yards, 11 touchdowns. I'll take that any day of the week. Slayton, 973 with 3. Galladay, 934 with 6. Shepard, 693 with 4. 3 for Ingram and 4 for Barkley. Rudolph with none. I guess he's the backup. On defense, Martinez, 116 tackles. Why am I all the way over there? Sack totals, 4 for Carter. Okay, so nobody gets sacks on this team. Interceptions, 2 for Jackson, Bradbury, Martinez. 1 for Ryan, McKinney, Crowder, Love. 30th in offensive yards. That's just bad. Just so bad. 18th in defensive yards. Okay, I kind of want to blame it on the offensive line, but those stats with Daniel Jones, even in simulation, that's just bad. Like, there's no other way around it. 22-5 is all right, but yards very low in this game, especially for 17 games. 58% completion, not great in this game. Not good in real life. Lamar, MVP, Kamara, Murray, Allen. Not sold on the Bills so far. They're playing the Dolphins tomorrow in real time today as you're watching this. Probably already played them, to be honest. Maybe they already won, and I'm just completely wrong. But I think they're going to have a tough time against the Dolphins. I think the Steelers might have given them a little hint to how you play the Bills. But then again, they can rush 4 and be perfectly fine. Dolphins probably can't do that. Matt Rule, Coach of the Year. We are in the NFC. Offensive player, Kamara. I thought Barkley might be up there. I guess not. Defensive player of the year, Khalil Mack. Nothing. Offensive. There's a lot of Cardinals up there. Simmons, Watt, Jones. Offensive rookie, Justin Fields. Nothing. Defensive rookie, Ojulari at 6. Okay. 3 Saints. So what do we have? Hidden development, Tony, who has star development. I knew that. I think Ojulari also has star. 5 for Barkley. 2 for Jones is all right, even with those stats. Like, I'll take it. Ojulari has 3. There's not much here. Holmes with 2. I don't know. This is rough. As I say, I don't believe in the Buffalo Bills. They beat the Panthers 28-13 to win a Super Bowl. Josh Allen, Super Bowl MVP. I don't know how the Panthers are up there. But, you know. NFC East, Golden Tate is gone. I have to be honest. I didn't think he was on the Eagles. I don't think he is. Maybe he is and he's injured. Maybe he is. I honestly have no idea. It says we don't have any money. We, in fact, do not have any money. So, Peppers is gone, which is kind of unfortunate. Carter's gone. That hurts. Hernandez is gone. I am going to look at our money situation really quickly. You have to open up, what, 13 million plus some? I don't think that's really going to happen. So, we could cut Barkley. Not happening. So, we could cut Kyle Rudolph and save 4.5 million. So, that's in the right direction. Gates, same thing. Save 2 million. Nate Solder? Okay, he's gone. I also might cut Shepard. Probably not. All right, I am going to make some moves. Martinez is up there. They're paying a lot of money to just random players. Bradbury, I wouldn't get rid of. All right, let's get to work. So now I believe we have $11.7 million. I would like to keep Peppers on the team, so I'm going to make him a base 3-year offer. Good, he's coming back. Carter, I do want to bring back, but Hernandez, I'm going to let him walk out the door at this point. We're not going to have a great offensive line. I get that. We're going to have to work on it. Without any money, that's going to be a problem. I don't think Carter's still going to be on this team. No. I can't franchise tag him. Maybe we'll pick him up in free agency. I made a contract offer to Carter, but he turned us down. Don't know why. He had the most points, but, you know, guess he doesn't want to play in New York. There's not even a single quarterback up there, so that's good. We have pick 7 and 11. The draft order goes Jets, Eagles, football team, Eagles, Broncos, Lions. I don't know why the Broncos are up there. The Jets even, I don't believe that. So with the 7th overall pick, I'm stuck between 2 players. Javier Wiggins, cornerback, 6'8 combine. And then Carson, the middle linebacker. First, the 40-yard dash with a 4.46. Great top 3 skills. Run stopper. I'm going to go Carson. He's a 77 hidden development, ranked number 4, so it's a steal. 92 speed, 87 tackles, 73 block shed, 85 hit power. We'll take that. Now, there was a left guard on the board. Said late first round. I'm not in love with taking that at 11. There goes Wiggins. 78 overall. Yeah, there's Connor Morris, who looks all right. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think it's really worth it. So what I think I'm going to do, actually, I guess we have Leonard Williams and Dexter Lawrence. So that doesn't even make sense. Will Archer, we can go. You know what? It's a little early for this. But I'm going to go Connor Morris, the left guard. He's a 74 normal development. Yeah, man. He does not look that bad. He really doesn't. So there's a receiver on the board in Craig Stanford who looks fantastic, but I have to stick with the offensive line. That's what we need the most help with. So Dylan Dent, center. 75 hidden development. All right, 2 pieces and Andrew Thomas so far. So we need a guard. We need a right tackle. Actually, this guy, he's an absolute beast, but I think we're going in the right direction. In the 3rd round, right tackle, Darrell Davis, 70 overall, hidden development. So now we just need a right guard. He's great at run block, which is good. Pass block, not that great. So we are actually an 80 overall team. We have our 3 rookies starting in the offensive line. It did say the computer drafted a running back, but he's not there anymore. He's like a 68 overall, something very low down there. Not a huge deal. Carson starting middle linebacker, but my one big problem is Logan Ryan. Now, in real life, 2 free safeties, that would be fine. But in Madden, that's not really going to help you. So you know what I'm going to do? Cut him, get rid of him. We have McKinney as the backup. I want the young player to be playing to determine if we want to keep him on the team. We're actually looking good on offense and on defense. Let's just hope Daniel Jones can do literally anything better than what he did last year. We're 1-5, tied with the football team, who have a great roster, and we're like building our roster in the right direction. We're playing against the 4-3 Saints week 8, Cowboys 5-2, Eagles 2-4. Now, we knew playing this rebuild, doing this rebuild with the Eagles, we're 1-5 at the midseason mark, tied with the football team, which is unexplainable. And the Eagles are 2-4, and the Cowboys are 5-2. Now, doing this rebuild, we knew the Cowboys were going to be good, but I thought we'd do a little bit better because the Giants sometimes surprise you, when I'm not the Giants. They're always up there for some reason. Barkley's coming back. Bradbury maybe a one-year deal at the end of the season. Lawrence is coming back. Slayton's coming back. Get out of here. Get out of here. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. This is the big decision. We can't sign him quite yet. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to, which kind of puts us in a bad spot, but we're going to have to deal with it. We have $80.5 million. Maybe we pick up a veteran for 1 year. Maybe we find somebody in the draft. That'd be nice. Now, I don't know if I'd sign Barkley. He's injured. He got injured, tore his ACL or whatever he did last season. I forget exactly what the injury was, but I'm just not big on signing running backs, so we're going to do it because I think they'll do it. They'll be like the Cowboys. They'll bring back a running back for way too much money, and I kind of get it, but I also kind of don't get it. I feel like sometimes GMs bring back the running backs because they're like, hey, made a good pick. Don't want to let him go. Let's bring back Darius Slayton for sure. Increase that money. That is good. And then the rest I said I was going to wait on, so we are good. Once again, we get to 6 wins. That's disappointing. I just want to lose. Let's find a quarterback. I might have to trade up for a quarterback. We're going to see what free agency looks like. But Cowboys 10-7. What does it say? Oh, it says Devontae Bowen's on the right side. Ranked 1, total 1. I don't know. Can you see that? You can see that. Okay. So we have one quarterback up there that we can get, which I'm kind of happy about. So let's look at the playoff bracket really quickly. Chiefs first round bye, Saints first round bye. Broncos up there, Jaguars up there, the Colts. Can't imagine that's with Carson Wentz. The Bears are up there, Falcons. Nothing too crazy. Daniel Jones about 4,000 yards, so a little bit better. 33 touchdowns, which is 11 touchdowns better, I believe, and then 12 interceptions, which is 7 more. 61% completion. I just can't keep him. Unless it's like a franchise tag and we can't find anything better, which maybe we'll do. Barkley, 14 yards, 6 touchdowns. It's good enough. Ingram, 807 with 6. Galladay, 734 with 9. Just not doing anything. Slayton, 723 with 7. Barkley, 713 with 5. Okay. Martinez, 131. There's Carson. 36 tackles, 0 sacks, 0 interceptions. 8.5 sacks for Williams, 7.5 for Zimes, I don't know how to say his name. 7.5 for Ojulari. Interceptions, 3 for Love. That's not bad. It's really not that bad. 3 for Martinez, 2 for Jackson, Holmes, Bradbury, and 1 for McKinney. We're 25th in offensive yards. Defensively, 13th. So the defense is going up, but the offense is kind of just staying the same. Mahomes MVP. I don't think there's going to be any Giants up there. Fields is up there. Newton on the Saints. Coach of the year, Urban Meyer. NFC offensive player, Barkley, maybe. Nope. Defensive player, Khalil Mack. Hey, why? Offensive rookie, nothing. Defensive rookie, Carson at 10. I feel like Carson is our number 2 middle linebacker. He should have dominated. I know he's not the number 1 guy, but it should have been enough to at least be in the top 5. Top 3, even win it. I was going to say Denta star, but here's the big news. Davis with the superstar development, 4 XP. Little disappointed with that. Not even sure why he's not starting anymore. Morris has 4 as well. We drafted him in the 2nd round. There's the running back I was talking about. Peter's star development with 4. Nothing else crazy on offense. Carson superstar with 3. Love it. Now Martinez is probably going to be gone. Ooh, Damon Harrison's back. Where did he come? The Chiefs took down the Bears 27-19. I don't think the Bears are really going to have a roster next season to make that happen. So Justin Fields would have to be incredible. Mahomes, Super Bowl MVP. And now Damon Harrison retires. He comes back. He leaves. Kelsey's gone. Brandon Graham is gone. Do we want James Bradbury for 1 more year? I think we do. Because then we're going to have, Adoree Jackson and Holmes. So I think that'll be all right. Martinez, just get out of here. Julian Edelman was not bad, but we brought back Jabril Peppers, so it doesn't make sense. He can go. That's so cheap. I'm going to increase the money a little bit and be like, here, 1 year deal, $17 million. He's going to come back. That's just as insurance in case we can't find anybody in free agency or the draft. Even though I do think I'm going to try to trade up and get Devontae Bowens, right there. That guy. So Aaron Rodgers is here in free agency. I can't imagine he'd come to the Giants because the roster's not all that great. He'd rather go to a different team at 39 years old, in my opinion. I'm not getting Drew Lock. Not happening. Garoppolo, no. Mariota, no. Trubisky, no chance. Minshew, Brissett, Fitzpatrick still playing. But I did make some offers. I made an offer to Devin White, take over for the Rams, so of White, hopefully, and Carson. And I also made an offer to Sean Murphy Bunting. It's very low point, so it might not happen. But if we can kind of, you know, steal him, sneak him away, bring him up to New York, that'd be kind of nice. They're known to make big-time free agent signings, so we got both of them. So here's what Devontae Bowens looks like. He seems like a great player with A+ throw power, A- throw on the run, A- short accuracy. And the first overall pick is owned by the Dolphins. Let's look at Taylor really quickly. Ooh. All right, I'm definitely trading up. We have the 6th overall pick, so it's not going to take a ton to make it happen. And like my thought process is they have Tua. So they should be looking to trade back. That makes the most sense. I'm trading the 6th overall pick, our 2nd round pick, and our 5th round pick to trade up to number 1. I don't think it would take 2 number 1s at that point unless like all the teams trying to trade up really drove up the price. So we're going to deal with that. The big decision. And I really don't know what to do. I like that they're both scheme fits. I think I like Taylor's like accuracy a little bit more than the throw on the run. I'm going to go with Levi Taylor, and I'm probably going to regret it. Let's take him. 79 hidden development. Yes. Whew. 84 deep accuracy, 86 medium, 81 short, 79 awareness. He looks like an absolute beast. Now, I imagine the football team have the 2nd pick. They're going to go with the other quarterback. Yes. 75 overall. For once, we made the right choice. I'm sure their developments will be completely different, and Bones will have a better one, but as of right now, I love our pick. So there's a defensive tackle in Roten who looks all right, but I do think I want to take an offensive lineman, finish off the offensive line. I just don't know which one to go with. I think Stallings, I actually might go back-to-back picks in Stallings and Peck because we don't have a 5th round pick. Let's start out with Stallings. 69 hidden. I mean, well, I'll take that. Any day of the week. 78 pass block. Really, what are the weak points on our team? Oh, it's like right outside linebacker, defensive tackle. That's it? Oh, wow. That other guard is gone. That was a right tackle, rather. Let's go left guard, Dorian Tracy. Just as insurance. 66 normal. Okay. What do I know? Let's start off with this. Lemieux, get him out of here. I know he's 26 years old, 73 overall, but we have a rookie. We want him to be starting right away. And everything else looks fantastic. We're an 84 overall team. Davis finally starting. We have Stallings, Dent, Morris, Andrew Thomas. Receivers are great. Galladay, Slayton, Shepard, Tony. We're definitely going in the right direction. Then on defense, really it's left outside linebacker, defensive tackle. Because we're 4 deep at corner. We have good safeties. I like everything I see. I'm going to make Tony in the slot. Because even though at this point, we probably should just cut Shepard. He must be 30. He is 30. Probably could have traded him now that I think about it. Whoops. No matter what I do, we don't play well. We're 2-5. Cowboys are 5-2. I get that. Eagles 3-4. Football team 2-4. We should be playing better. Now we know Daniel Jones is going to be up here. Bradbury will definitely wait on. Leonard Williams, I'm even going to wait on. Adoree Jackson at his age, I'll bring him back. We have so much money. We are going to go on a spending spree like nothing we've ever seen, aside from the Patriots this past offseason. So much money. Because I don't think really we're not bringing back Daniel Jones. That's a given. Even if Taylor lets us down. But yeah, we're going to be left over with like $100 million. Unless there's somebody I'm forgetting about down here. No. I mean, I'll bring back Combs. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Let's increase the money a little bit. Let's go to the playoffs and hope we turn it around somehow. 7-10. The best we've done so far. Cowboys 11-6. Football team 9-8. Eagles 8-9. That's good. I'll take it. Chiefs first round bye. Big surprise. Saints first round bye. The Texans are up there. The Vikings are up there. I can't imagine the Vikings still have Kirk Cousins. That's why I put them on the list, but I don't know. Taylor, 4,000 yards, 21-12. Almost like it's the scheme in the playbook. Almost. Barkley, 1,600 yards, 20 touchdowns. Possibly MVP. I'd love that. Take something from this so far. Galladay, 973, 7 touchdowns. Tony, 813 with 3. It has to be the playbook. Because he's in the slot, yeah, it's a little weird. Barkley, 693, 2 touchdowns. Ingram with 4. But I don't really want to change it to the Chiefs playbook. Because we know, like, our stats will be great, but it's not realistic stats. Then again, I don't know if these are realistic stats. I don't know. Carson, 119 for tackles. White, 111. 101 for Jackson. What do you got for sacks? 7 for Williams, 3.5 for Weaver, 3 for Carson. Interceptions, 3 for Bradbury. Murphy bunting, 2 for Carson. Few ones. Actually, Carson might be up there for Defensive Player of the Year. MVP McCaffrey. Barkley's at 6. I don't understand. He had 20 touchdowns. We're definitely checking out McCaffrey's stats. Coach of the year, not us. Offensive player, Barkley at 5. Behind Marcus Mariota. Defensive player of the year. I have no idea what's going on, apparently. Offensive rookie is Bowens. We have to check out his development. Of course, we're going to see ours first. We're at number 2. Defensive rookie. I don't know if I want to check our guy first or check out Bowens first. I think we'll go our guy. Because if I go check out Bowens and he has X Factor, I'm just going to be let down. Superstar 6. I can definitely work with that. Stallings has 6 with star development. Davis with 4. So Bowens had 44 yards, 26 and 11. So his stats aren't all that great. And he's normal. Thank God. Now I got to move my camera for a second. Let's check something out right about here. Carson Wentz, 70% completion. 70. The Bengals took down the Panthers 21-20. J.J. Watt, Super Bowl MVP. Why would he go to Cincinnati? Couldn't tell you. So we have $95.1 million to play with. Bradbury's not that bad to bring back because we have so much money. I'm going to make him an extension offer. That's good. Williams, I'm going to let go, so we have to find an end. We need to find a defensive tackle, right outside linebacker. We're good. So I made 2 offers to Grover Stewart, defensive tackle, because his scheme fit, and Leonard Williams on a 1-year deal, but I'm totally debating just bringing in Cameron Jordan, throwing some crazy money at him for 1 year, because we're going to kind of go for a championship at this point. 118 points, beats out the Saints. So let's pull back on Leonard Williams. Even though I believe this is the year someone always turns us down, so that's probably going to be it. Fletcher Cox I thought about, but I like that Stewart's a scheme fit. There's like C.J. Henderson up there, but not really interested at all too much. And then Von Miller would be interesting. What's he want? 1 year? Why not? $24 million for Von Miller. I told you, someone always turns us down, and of course it's going to be Cameron Jordan. But we got Von Miller, we got Stewart. So annoying. There is a middle linebacker on the board in Alex Gonzalez that looks so good. But it just doesn't make sense because we have Carson, we have Devin White. Then Riley looks good, but we're so deep a receiver, I don't even think that makes sense. And even corner we're good. I hate that I'm going to take Lorenzo Connor just because we need an end. And that's the best end on the board. I'm going to take him. Yeah, normal development, that's all right though. 75 overall. 80 speed, 88 acceleration. I mean, I'll take. In the second round, we're going to take a defensive tackle to replace Stewart after the year. Kendrick Byrd. 76 hidden development. Almost want to cut Stewart. I don't think we will, though. Big hitter for his traits. Seems like a great player. So we have 2 years left. We're an 87 overall team with really no weak points on the team other than outside linebacker that I would like to work on because Von Miller is going to be gone after the year. But Connor, the rookie, is starting. Stewart will be starting for the year, but then Bird's going to step right on in, hopefully with that superstar X factor. So I really don't know what we have to work on. Not much, in my opinion. We are going to have to re-sign, Ojulari after the season. Who else did they take? They took... Oh, Tony, of course. By the way, I just used all my stat points. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you want to see me use the stat points on screen? Or just since it's all the same thing year after year after year, that just keep it off screen. You guys don't want to see it. Because really, most of the time, I'm going to go down one of these trees. I'm going to go to offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. Just work your way down. Maybe sometime player personnel when it's a longer rebuild. But I don't think the player personnel really matters in like a 4 or 5 year rebuild. So most of the time, it's going to be somewhat the same. We can't get past 2 wins at the midseason mark. We're 2-5, tied with the Eagles. Football team 5-2, Cowboys 5-2. And of course, the football team has Bowens, who we could have taken. Definitely could have taken him. I wasn't going to, because Taylor is the way better of the 2 players. Galladay will wait on. Miller definitely. Bradbury definitely. Peppers probably. Tony I want to bring back. Ojulari I want to bring back. We still have a ton of money. Now, of course, when we go to free agency, we're probably going to get turned down by someone. That's all we can do so far? Okay. Sure, I'm going to make a 4-year offer to Peppers. He wants more money. Yes! We made the playoffs. Hallelujah. We're 9-8 with a wild card spot. I'm not super happy about that, but I'm very happy. If that makes any sense. We're the 7th seed, sneaking our way in the football team of the first round bye. What are we talking about? Do they really have a better team than us? I don't know. We're better overall than the 49ers, who are 12-5. The football team went 13-4. No chance. Look at Jared Goff up there. 32 touchdowns, 5,100 yards. Who even has him as the quarterback? The Lions? Can't be the Lions. That's not bad for Levi Taylor. 4,500 yards, 29-10. I'll take that. Barkley, 1,800 yards, 18 touchdowns. Awesome. Tony, 1,100 yards, 11 touchdowns. Up to superstar. Galladay, about 1,000 with 2 touchdowns. I don't like the 2. Slayton, 710 with 5. Ingram with 5. 4 for Barkley. On defense, White, 137 tackles. 102 for Carson. 101 for Bradbury. Sack totals, 9.5 for Miller. 6 for Ojulari. You think next to Von Miller, Ojulari would, ball out, but I guess not. Stewart with 5. Connor had a sack and a half. And Bird had a half a sack. 5 interceptions for White. 3 for Peppers. 2 for Carson, Holmes, Bradbury. 1 and 1. Ooh. 4th in offensive yards. Our defense was also pretty good, I think. 9th. This is one of those Giants teams that could go on a little bit of a sneaky run if the quarterback gets hot. Lamar Jackson MVP. Barkley a 3 for some reason. Don't get it. Bowens. Coach of the year. We are not up there. NFC offensive player. Barkley's up there. I don't get it. I think he had more yards, more touchdowns last year. Definitely more touchdowns. Maybe like a little less yards. Defensive player of the year. White at 4. Miller at 9. Don't know why. Offensive rookie. Nothing. Defensive rookie. Connor at 8. So we have 4 XP for Taylor, which is good. 5 for Stallings. 4 for Dent. 6 for Davis. Whoo! The offensive line is good. Bird, we still don't know his development. The computer drafted Pruitt. Don't know his development either. 3 for Carson is good. So we need to work on just left outside linebacker. But first, upgrade the team. See if we can go on a nice little run. Here we go. 9-8 versus 12-5. Can we get the job done? Nope. 38-28. Now, of course, they do have a good roster. They probably have Trey Lance still at quarterback, I assume. Yeah, 319, 5 touchdowns. Taylor, 316, 2-1. Barkley has a touchdown. Ortiz. Ooh, Joshua Ortiz. Saw that name in the football team rebuild. Interesting. 218 yards. 2 for Slayton. 1 for Debo. That's it. I want to see the sack totals. 1 for Kinlaw, Lawrence, Stewart, Bosa. The Ravens took down the Bears 38-26. The Bears just can't get it done in the Super Bowl. That's kind of funny. I just wish they didn't lose to the Ravens of all teams. Zach Martin and Lane Johnson both retired, making our division a little bit better. So we have a bunch of free agents. The only one I'm really concerned about is Ojulari, and we have $125 million in cap space. Goodbye. Goodbye. 4 years? I'm going to make him the offer. Good. Just because we have 1 year, basically. Ojulari. Give him 6 years, increase the money a little bit. He might turn that down. I guess not. Robinson. Yeah, we're good. So I'm looking at players of free agency, and look down there. Pruitt has superstar development. It doesn't happen for me, just the CPU. So I can't really find anything at outside linebacker unless we brought back Von Miller, so we'll just focus on that in the draft. But I made 2 huge offers to Hopkins, Jamar Chase. Made an offer to Bucker, Hecker, and Bradbury. None of them turned us down. So we're a 90 overall team. Pretty good. So we have the 19th overall pick, and I want to go outside linebacker, and I think the best bet is probably Skylar Lee, even though Combine's not all that great, but I like that he's a scheme fit. Selby's also a scheme fit, but late first. Does have better top 3. I'll give you that. You know what? Let's go Selby, the more I think about it. 75 normal. Of course he is. We have a better starter than that at the moment. So in our final year, we're a 90 overall team. We're loaded at every single position. 80s or above on the whole offensive line. Receivers, 4 deep. Awesome. Barkley, 99 overall X Factor. Then on defense, Pruitt is a backup with superstar. That's just how it's going to have to be. Devin White's up to superstar. Bird ended up having star development. There's really no weak point on this defense. Other than left outside linebacker, you can argue right end. But I think we'll be good. Let's go to the playoffs. We didn't make the playoffs. There's no excuse for that. As an 87 overall team, we were a 90. It just has to be the playbook, the scheme, stuff like that, which is so disappointing. 3,600 yards, 31-6. That's basically what Daniel Jones did year 1 with 59% completion. So does the quarterback not matter? Maybe. Barkley, 1,900 yards, 17 touchdowns, maybe another MVP. Ingram, 784, 9 touchdowns. Hopkins, 778 with 5. Barkley, 5. Chase does have 8 touchdowns. It's so disappointing. Devin White, 129 tackles, 110 for Murphy Bunting, 108 for Carson. Sack totals, 8.5 for Bird, 7 for Lawrence, 7 for Selvey. I like that. Interceptions, 4 for White, 3 for Murphy Bunting, 2 for Peppers, and 1 for Carson. 18th in offensive yards. Lamar MVP, Barkley at 3. Coach of the year, we wouldn't be up there. Offensive player, Barkley at 3. Defensive player, Devin White at 7. Offensive rookie, don't know who that is. Defensive rookie, Selby at 3. The Bears finally won a Super Bowl 34-31 over the Browns. I do want to check out our roster one more time before ending this video because we drafted a lot of great players. Basically, the whole offensive line. You know what? Let's upgrade really quick. So we ended as an 89 overall team. I drafted Davis 89, Stallings 84, Det 91, Morris 88. We drafted Taylor, who's a 93 overall. So pretty good so far. On defense, we drafted Bird 84, Connor 80. The computer drafted Pruitt, to be fair. Carson 89. Beasley, we drafted 79. I'd say we did a pretty good job, if you ask me. Daniel Jones kind of let us down. The playbook kind of let us down at the same time. Let me know if you want me to change the playbook to a certain thing. Or I almost want to make a video where I take Daniel Jones and put him in every single playbook and every single scheme. That would take a long time. I'm not against it, but that's going to be it for this video. Hit the like button down below, the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.